Hi, it's late, but it was a long day of not much. So, okay, we begin. I welcome everybody to Hooking in Good Company. I'm Jackie. We're in Amsterdam now, where we're not always, but that's where we are now. About last night, we got a few comments, not as many views as maybe half the number of views as previous nights. I would like to introduce you to the item that we used to film that thing, which is this. And this kind of, this is on a ball, and this clips open. Looks like some obscene, and then you put it up and you lay it down. And this is I'm in Jan's office now. He threw me out of the bedroom because yeah. So enough of the journaling. I guess that's not going to work very well. There's a blanket I made that's on the bed, my classic drunken granny. It's the best thing to do with those pop cakes, you know, if you have 5 left over of something. And it has a very, it's got a great border, so it's a nice thing. It always looks good. Got a lot of them laying around. Highs and hellos. We have, we got one new subscriber. That's Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria. I'm a subscriber on your station. So hi to Victoria, or to Alaska, whichever is your name. Hi to Andy, who left a comment yesterday. She said, vis-a-vis the best of mankind in squares, she said, good, because then we would not have granny squares, but we would have granny ovals, which was quite true. We have another Rosie. So we had a P and an M and likes crochet. Now we have Rosie G. So hello, Rosie G, and oh dear, again with my writing, something crochet day. Oh, I'm so sorry. Why can't I read that? And again to Plutonium, you wrote and left a message, so hi. And to Linda, thanks for making a comment. And to Mary, that's Mary's Crochet and Chit Chat. Again, hi to everybody. So, yeah, this is going to be really short because I really have absolutely nothing to offer. Two things then. First is all of the wool is all over the house, hidden behind doors and cupboards and things like that. Please, if you can make the closest thing I'm coming to the next project, I have 2 possible things to make. One is in the States, I bought some, I love this cotton in shades of gray and plus shades of red plus shades of black that I can make a table runner because we have a great big table downstairs. That's just going to be a C2C table runner unless somebody has another fabulous idea. And it's cotton, and I never used that cotton before, so that's one thing. A second thing I'm thinking of doing is making there's a cake in the UK that's called the Battenberg cake, and it's a square cake, loaf cake like that, and when you slice it and you look this way, it's checkerboards. And I think that they're like strawberry and lemon, so they come like that. Anyway, she made Sandra Paul from Cherry Heart Crochet, very talented woman, really. She's everything she makes is just it's just perfectly made for the most part. Yeah, she does gorgeous stuff. So she made a huge bedspread out of these very small squares. I don't know if they're granny squares or just solid squares. And if you want to look her up, that's again Sandra Paul, Cherry Heart Crochet, and it's called the Battenberg blanket. It's very beautiful, and that's really just sitting and making small squares, and then she has a system to crochet them together. because it's, so anybody who has an idea, just throw me an idea where I can make small elements and then pop them together. I've got all kind of yarn. I've got yarn solids and variegateds and all kinds, too many kinds. So that would be nice for you to do. And Americans and people of the world, Kamela Harris for Veep. If you have any doubts, or if you have any not sures, or any don't like her, read about her in Wikipedia. Just open it up and read the amount of work this woman has done, because I wasn't crazy about her in the beginning, and till I said I'm going to read about all these candidates and all these women. She has done so much work. She's been in so many difficult situations. She fought to where she did great. This woman ran the children's court. She was responsible for these terrible decisions that have to be made in courts for kids under, I believe it was 18, these, you know, kids, parents splitting up, or people, all this kind of, if you ever watched Judging Amy years ago, that's children's court. She's worked a lot, and I'm glad, and she's going to be nasty, you bet your boots she's going to be nasty, because somebody has really got to tell this guy where it's at. And with that, I say good night. This is Augusteria Day 11, August 11. I'm cheating because actually it's after midnight, but really, you know, I think it's the last thing I do before I go to bed now. I say hi to all of you and I tell you what's new. I take a fast shower, I cool off from this obnoxious heat. I was almost in a coma today. Just really, again, did nothing. I check my email, I read my email, and I watch videos. Have a good night. Somebody said it was National Crochet Day, national or international, but okay. Happy Crochet Day to everybody. Happy Journal Day to everybody. Happy Knitting Day to everybody who's knitting. Happy day, happy night.